And today we're going to talk about Adwa. What is Adwa? Adwa isn't only a victory for Ethiopia, but it's very important for, as you can see, the whole of Africa.
Ten tweede, hoe is het allemaal begonnen?
This was the Berlin conference where all the European leaders, they gathered to talk about which European country will take which African country. And they were doing all of this without any African leader at their presence. So they were like saying like, you can get this one, France, they got lots of country, Britain got a lot of country, and Ethiopia fell into the hands of Italy. And as you can see, France, they took most of the northern part of Africa, and till now, to this day, you can see the fact that they still, the northern African countries, they still speak French.
How did Ethiopia won the battle from Adwa?
First, mobilization. Mobilization is actually that how they gathered together. So Menelik literally said, okay, there's an enemy coming to us to take our land and culture, so I want us to gather in Adwa to help me fight. And then they could have, of course, ignored him and said, no, we will let you suffer alone, but they came and listened and helped him fight. And second, the most important, unity. They gathered all and they united. They were together strong, and that's why also they won the battle.
Who are the warriors from Adwa? The right above, Zula, where my name came from.
And in the middle, Emperor Menelik, he was also the leader. And then right,
he was the father from Haile Selassie.
Left on the, he had a hard name, Negus. Teklai. And right under, that's Mikael.
The role of the woman.
Most of you guys think that in the war that men, they play the biggest role. Of course, they also play the big role, but the women, they also play a very crucial role. As you can see, this is Empress Taitu there, and she also played like, she was also in the battlefield, and the women, they had with medicines, food, water, and etc. So they were also a very crucial part of the war. She found out the place where the Italians, they came to drink after they were tired. So because the Italians, they were fighting, they are fighting on different places. So instead of that, she also sent some few soldiers to be around that water. So when the Italians, they were tired, and then unexpectedly they saw the Ethiopian soldiers, and that's the way that lots of Italian soldiers were captured.
Adwa's effect.
Adwa's effect, of course, freedom. Now we as Ethiopians, we can go with chin up, proud that we are a free country, never colonized. And then dignity. It is very important because lots of the African countries, they were all colonized, and at least not whole Africa were colonized. So it is a dignity for all of Africa, and of course, black people.
Number 7, Adwa's as an African victory. Ethiopia was the only country that defeated the Ethiopia.
Okay, resistance against colonialism. And because they resisted this colonialism from the Europeans, and of course that needed to the anti-colonialism movement.
Destroy dignity of black people.
And then also Pan-Africanism was born. You can literally say that Adwa was the son, that Pan-Africanism was the son of Adwa.
Marginalization of Adwa.
Of course, Adwa happened lots of years ago, and they fought with their blood and everything, our forefathers, as you can say in Dutch. So what are we now doing now in our generation? You can do few simple things, like you can give to our motherland's projects, like you can buy a share or something like here, the great Renaissance dam that is in Ethiopia, as you can see there. Or you can do a simple thing, just go to Ethiopia and visit your own home country.
Message to the parents. Teaching children about the history of Adwa. Teach them about Adwa. Teach them about who they are. And take your children to Ethiopia, because in Ethiopia are many things to see about Adwa.